Alright guys, so today we're going to be learning about energy and how they relate to roller coasters, different types of energy. The first type we're going to talk about is listed in your handouts. It's potential energy, and that is, you guys okay back there? Potential energy, it's the amount of energy that an object possesses relative to its mass and how high it is. And the second type of energy is kinetic energy, which is affected by its mass and speed. Alright guys, that's all for today. You guys can go. Kenny, I need to talk to you for a minute. I think I'm going to have to schedule a conference with one of your parents for your behavior today. It's the third or fourth time it's happened in class, so I'm definitely going to have to talk to your parent about it. So I'll let you know. Fine. You can go if you want. Hey Jennifer, this is Midge, Kenny's teacher, and I was wondering if I could schedule a parent-teacher conference with you. There's some things I was wanting to talk to you about, so I was wondering if you could come in tomorrow after school around 4:30 or so. Alright, thanks. I'll see you then. Hey Jennifer.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in. I want to talk to you today about Kenny's behavior. He's been acting up quite a bit in class. I didn't know if you maybe had any ideas as to why this was happening.
Well, actually, his dad and I just got divorced, so he moved in with his girlfriend.
Okay, well, I see that could be a problem, but you've got to do something at home to take care of this. He's acted up 4 or 5 times in class. These girls are in the front trying to pay attention. He just keeps bothering them, and there's really nothing that I know what to do, so I think it's something you need to take care of at home.
Well, I mean, I can talk to him, but I'm not sure if that's going to make any difference in your class. I mean, it's kind of a tough time right now.
I see. Well, that's something that you guys need to take care of at home. But my priority is my classroom, and he cannot continue to disrupt the class, and so you need to figure out a way, as a parent, that's your responsibility to do, not mine.
Well, it's your classroom. Maybe you need to take care of the problem yourself.
The only thing I can do is kick him out, so unless you want that to happen, you need to figure it out at home.
You're just going to kick him out of your class?
I really don't know what else to do. I feel like this is out of my hands, and you or his father or someone needs to handle this.
Well, maybe I'll just reconsider a different class then, because this obviously is not working.
Okay, that's up to you, and if that's what you want to do, then I understand.
Okay, well.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Hey Jennifer, thanks for coming in.
Hi.
So how are you today?
I'm alright.
That's good, that's good. Brought you in today to kind of talk about Kenny a little bit. He's doing really well in the class, we've been pleased with his performance. But lately I've kind of noticed he's been a little distracted in class and kind of disruptive. His grades are still great, like I said, but we just want to make sure that he's focused on the class and not disrupting any of his classmates. And I didn't know if there was anything maybe going on at home that you know of, or something that, just anything that could be causing this, because he wasn't like this before early in the year.
Well, him and his dad actually me and his dad actually just got divorced, and he moved in with his girlfriend. So it's kind of been a little rough at home.
I see, yeah, I didn't know that. I can definitely see why maybe he's acting up now. Well, if you think that could be something that's causing problems, that's definitely something that we want to help you with here at the school. So anything that we can do,
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to him, and obviously it hasn't made a difference, so I mean, maybe he can talk to someone else, or...
Yeah, definitely. If you want, I can talk to him. I'm more than willing to talk to him about it, or if you want, maybe a counselor. Counselor at the school is great, and I could definitely talk to her about it and see if we can get something set up. It's up to you.
I'll try to talk to him again, but I definitely think a counselor might help him. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, if you wanna tell him, that that's something that we're looking at, and then I can talk to the counselor in the morning.
That would be great.
Okay, and then when Kenny comes in, I'll talk to him about it, and then, we'll get a meeting set up for
Okay.
tomorrow or the day after, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, hopefully that'll work, and then after that, I'll send you an email here in the next couple days, just to see how it went, and then tell you how he's doing in class, see if he's making improvements, and see where we go from there, okay?
All right, that sounds really good.
Alright, well, thanks for coming in.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a
Thank
couple
you.
days.
See ya.
Alright, well this is your last review problem, so everybody please take out a piece of paper and get ready for the quiz.
I don't get this. I can't take this quiz.
Alright, well just sit tight and then we need to meet after class, so everybody else just do this and Megan just sit tight. So Megan, I've been noticing you're having trouble in class lately. Is there something wrong?
I just don't get it.
Well, so far it seems like you're doing fine, so if you really just keep working hard and keep it up, and you'll probably end up doing good.
Fine.
Just let me know if you have any other problems, and we'll see what we can do from there.
All right, thanks.
Megan, I can see this is really you've been struggling lately. What's going on?
Well, it's just so confusing, and I just don't know what's going on, and I'm just really frustrated.
Well, this seems to be really upsetting you, so we need to figure out what we can do.
Yeah, I really like to do well in my classes, and it's just not working out, and I just want to be better.
Well, I can see it's affecting what's going on, so let's see if we can help out.
Yeah, I go home and I try to ask my mom for help, and she just can't do it, and she's so busy, and my brother is so mean and won't help me.
Yeah, I know how that is. I remember my brother never helped me when I was a kid. Would you be interested in tutoring? Could you save your school for that?
Yeah, that would actually really be good.
Also, when you don't have tutoring or if it gets canceled, I can always stay after school with you. That's always easy.
Okay, that'd be good.
Alright. It's really great that you came in. Shows that you really care about your grades. And so we'll see you next class.
All right, thanks.
Okay class, today we're going to be doing a community building activity, and it's called the line game. So we're just going to have this be the line right here, and you just step on the line if what I say is true for you, applies to you. So the first one, step on the line if you are an only child. Okay. Step on the line if you like English. Okay, step on the line if you have a pet. Okay, step on the line if you have a birthday this month. All right, step on the line if you like to read. Okay, step on the line if you are new to this school. Okay, now we're going to get a little bit more serious, so it's going to require you to be a little more open and honest. So step on the line if you have ever wanted to be someone else. Step on the line if your parents or people you know are in jail. Okay, step on the line if you have ever had your heart broken. Step on the line if your parents are divorced. Okay, and step on the line if you have ever been involved in an argument and lost a good friend.
Yeah, because some people just can't tell the truth and just to get what they want.
Well, some people should learn to not lie to get what they want.
I
Girls, how about we meet after class, but now we're just gonna finish the activity. Girls, what's going on?
She
Well,
just
she told my
doesn't, she
parents
cares
about
more
going
about
to
boys.
school.
Okay, okay, one at a time,
First.
one at a time.
Well, Jenna lied to me about hanging out with a boy that she knew she shouldn't because it would hurt my feelings and I'm not comfortable with it. And I just think that friends should come first.
Well, she needs to learn to let some things go and realize that's not worth losing her friendship over. And honestly, it's really none of her business. And I saw him first.
Well, girls, listen. The other night, me and my husband got in a fight, and it was just over something so silly, and we realized that it just wasn't worth it. So maybe you should just make up.
Okay, I still don't get it. I just can't get past this.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, maybe this is something that just can't be fixed then, or not during our time together. So thanks for coming in.
All right, bye.
Girls, I noticed that some things are going on. So what's up?
Well,
Well,
Jenna,
she told my parents
she doesn't
about this
Okay,
guy.
okay, one at a time.
She's
One at a time.
Okay. Well, Jenna's been lying to me about hanging out with a boy that I used to date, and clearly I'm not comfortable with the situation. And I think friends should come first, and she's completely disregarding my feelings.
Well, she needs to learn to let some things go and realize it's just not worth losing her friendship over. And I liked him before you ever went out with him anyways.
You know, there was this time in high school when a really good friend of mine and we got in a fight, and it was so dumb. And I think about that every day, and I have so much regret, and I just wish we could have made up. And now, you know, I never see her because that was a long time ago. So is it really worth it?
Morgan, I'm sorry. I should have just told you the truth.
I'm sorry too, you're right. I should let this go. It's not worth risking our friendship over.
How about we go out tomorrow night and have a girls' night like we used to?
That sounds good.
It's really good to see that you girls are going to work this out. I hope you have a good night.
Thanks, Mrs. Gannon.